kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
So nervous. I haven't played them before.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Michigan State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Yeah.
And that one will bounce out of the
Lots
back
of
of the end zone.
time.
So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Here's Iron Man.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. They've got him, but not before he makes a
There's a guy, I have a linebacker there, number 57. He's nicknamed Tweeter, just because he's like the guy from Varsity Blues.
You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The Tigers will come to the
I'm kicking a field goal. I got to be inside the 20.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Trying to find some room. It's Welch fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it.
That's the truth.
That's a solid gain on the play.
But it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Running with purpose.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Baker.
There was a lot of orange in my face.
That time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd and short, try to pick it up on
Yeah.
the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And Chris, that's one thing. Going all the way back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach at Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, led by that defensive line.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he released
Oh, what a throw!
He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but
I thought I was gonna hit you. Your quarterback.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Good throw, too.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, I was a little surprised he ran right by me.
The screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost was waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Short throw complete to the
Ooh, man.
inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial.
Yo, I know.
This comes from offense moving quickly down the field.
I did.
On the run, it's Lewis. That's a nice
I missed that part.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle made to the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and
challenge
that
that
zone defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away.
Damn.
All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Yeah. Felt like the Sunday night game.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time. We're just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now.
Oh, wow. It's
Breaks free.
so damn.
Sneaks out of bounds after a nice pickup on that line play.
Ask everyone to follow.
Just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, this plays. Let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Willis. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's Baker. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's a hammy.
Like this are just demoralizing.
My tight end just pulled up. Been hella bad, like his hammy was busted.
Your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Oh, yes.
Handoff to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. Past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Sparty. That's how you finish a play.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker
barely even touched me.
Flags all over the field.
Oops.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Using his legs, it's Lewis. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right.
Wow, how did he hold on to that? Look at this violent. That should be like...
Solid game, but still well short of the first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here.
Oh,
Brings up 4th down.
Dane Drexel.
Quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball in his
Oh, he's considered a lurker. You can't have that title unless you pick those off.
making some changes at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They start out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Whoa.
Physical run earns the
They chose the wrong guy and I started running away from him.
will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He was wide.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted.
It was wide
By
the
defense.
open.
There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Keeps it on the drive.
Wow, your dude just shoved me the fuck out of the way.
That was busy, but
fed
very
it.
little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage.
Smart
Be
move.
credited as a sack.
Oh, man, Chris, you just know this offense is going to be working on the scramble drills all week after this one. 3rd and goal, someone has to break open or make a block for the quarterback if he decides to take it in himself. Instead, we got a 4th down and goal decision to be made here by the coach.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Wow.
Contact on the throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national
Yeah.
championship, and drives like that are going to wear down
Yeah,
the
'cause
opponent
I needed someone to come
and mentally.
get the quarterback.
This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Yeah, man.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half.
I'll pick something up.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the
Spin into that tackle, baby. Yeah.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Movement here from the tight end. Same tailback, another carry. And the Spartans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Baker. Makes a quick grab. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
And the Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back.
They just didn't do it.
No gain.
Still shoved over there.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25.
Oh, he's tired. He's
Made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Baker. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Touchdown, Spartans! A huge play here in the ultimate game.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after after scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
All right. Line blitz, baby.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch.
Hey, still on that ball, man.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense and your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder.
Touchdown, Michigan State. This offense cannot be stopped.
No, don't say that. There's time.
Right there.
There's 2 scores.
Has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, tackle him, dog. Jogging with him.
But a solid gain on the ground that time.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Clark.
That's
Brought down to crosses midfield.
I could use error there.
6.
I went for the rebound.
Have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now they realized coming into this game they had
I was
to
in
take
X.
away
I was
his
in
ability
triangle.
to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's
Yeah.
really giving them a hard time.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter.
Clemson, 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first. Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense can set up with a first down and goal.
How about this guy making this throw?
I was like, why is my man not covering him? Because I thought I called it man defense. I was incorrect.
And this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. On the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defensive penalty moves the ball closer now on second and goal. Single back takes the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Now the try for 2. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made by the tight end. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Willis. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's past the marker and still going. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Leaning on the run game here. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Baker. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Running through the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
I didn't. So I think someone got hurt. But it hasn't said anything.
The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job with just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. To the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Let's go incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football.
Double coverage.
Come down with it.
I did pull him off my receiver so I could try to be the first one to touch it because that looked like a pick all written all over it.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Back to throw. It's Baker.
Oh, the big fella.
Incomplete and now 4th down.
Southpaw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up.
Damn, I can't make this shit. You kidding me?
When you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
I think I threw it to his elbow.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Oh no, don't do that. I was trying to slide. I was trying to slide.
It's a nice game by this offense.
Oh my God.
Such a good feel for running
Okay.
the option.
Go
Whether it's
away
handing
from
it,
that.
keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Working clock was the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. To the air, it's Baker. Gets made on the out route. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
When you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go, third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Gets rid of it on the move. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
What's a desync? Is that what it said? Desync.